Microsoft Realtor.
Hey, Mom, how are ya? I was like, boom, like right in the balls. He was like, my balls. Oh, yeah, you go getting soft on me again. Where's my butts? Keep stealing my butts.
Yo, when you click like, it helps me help my daughter.
Hollywood isn't history with the 25. HR at my workplace will be conducting a mandatory anti-white obedience training, and I don't want to go. How might I get out of attending without getting fired?
You have the worst diarrhea you've ever seen. You have a tapeworm that speaks English. You're not going to believe this. I went to a barbecue place, and the guy there I knew the owner was racist. And I know he put a tapeworm in my brisket.
Yeah.
I should have known because it was barking at me. And now I have the tapeworm living inside my stomach.
And I'm making a mess. Here, I'll send you a picture, boss.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture. Then you send him the
this.
movie Alien. I used to really enjoy long, elaborate lies to get out of work. I would have a really joyous time.
Yeah.
Like talking about like really like unbelievable diarrhea. Like I know this is gross, man, but like I shit all over the back of my legs. Yeah. I came home from work last night. I was fucking cooking dinner, and I thought I had to fart, and I'm telling like a grown boss this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I just shit all over the back of my legs. I was just hungover. No, like, in my boots, right in front of my kid and everything. It was so embarrassing. I felt like a piece of shit.
A good excuse is like kind of embarrassing. Like you're like,
yeah, you got to throw yourself real.
Look, man, this is just bad. I'm embarrassed to admit this, but yeah, I ate shit on accident, and I'm really sick.
I looked away for a second. Apparently, my friend, I put my plate down on like a piece on top of a wall. It was level with the grass. I guess the dog kicked a piece of shit into my plate, and I ate a fucking. Apparently, I saw it because we saw the dog kicking the grass, and there was grass on top. I didn't think of it. I thought it was like green onion or something.
Yeah.
And I just ate a whole pile of dog shit. I can't fucking believe it. I've been dry heaving. I have fucking, the dog had worms. I'm in like a dewormer. I mean, it's bad. I'm going to be out a couple of days. I'll call you guys when I get this stuff rectified. I'm fucked right now.
I'm frankly ashamed that I ate and swallowed all of it.
Yeah, I ate a whole piece of dog shit in front of my entire family at a cookout. I mean, they were coming over for beers, and there I am like chowing down on a fucking fresh piece of dog shit. I feel like so yeah, get out of it. Hopefully you will.
First of all, 4,200 people.
Hell yeah. I thought you said there were going to be 75 here tonight, Jet.
I mean, you know,
you said I got 75. It's a Tuesday. No one's going to be into this shit. And I get it.
Why would they watch us, Nick?
I don't know. You got the Masked Singer on. You got Ken Jeong's annoying ass out there, fucking just being fucking annoying. One of my wife's funniest take is that she thinks Ken Jeong is the most fucking annoying son of a bitch on TV. Yeah. And I thought that she was like, man, that fucking Ken Jeong is fucking annoying. That's my wife. Yeah, that's how she said it. And I was like, Sherry, that shit's mad funny. When you talk like that, Sherry, that shit's so funny.
That's the reason I married you.
That's why I married you. She's like, oh, yeah, you go getting soft on me again. Oh, where's my butts? Where's my butts? Keep stealing my butts. That's me. That's her to me.
She flexes on you like she's going to hit you all the time.
Yeah, she's always fucking giving. Oh, you got my lighter, dickhead? Oh, never mind. I got one.
Hey, pussy, come bring me the lighter.
Yeah. Man, that Ken Jeong's fucking annoying.
She says, I hate you before you go to bed.
Yeah.
Hey, I hate you.
I hate you, bitch.
See you in the morning.
She said. Then she gets drunk. She tells me she loves me more than anything.
I didn't mean all that.
I'm hiding behind feelings, man.
3 here. We got Frederick Brown with the 20. Hey, Nick, I showed my mom your review of our house in Atlanta. She was impressed with your accuracy, and you amused us. By the way, thank you, Jet. You deserve the world.
See? Mom knows. Hey, Mom. How are ya? Hey, Mom, how are ya? Down in Atlanta. You got a lot of class. Maybe she had a nice house. I think, I don't remember it.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything. They come in one era, they're gone. Crazy person.
You are pretty accurate with it.
I try.
You probably hit some nails on the head.
Yeah, no, I'm here to make the old ladies laugh. That's what if I can making old ladies laugh has been my entire car sales career. I fucking love it. Older people have such a good sense of humor. They appreciate a good ball buster.
Yeah,
which I like that. I really do like. It's the best part about boomers is they love ball busting. Was like 90% of comedy their whole entire life. So I get to just come in and just wail away.
Yeah.
I used to love to ask old couples that were obvious. So they'd be like an 80-year-old couple, and I'm like, ma'am, can I ask you a question? Like if we got through the deal, once we were like friends, I'd be like, can I ask you a question? I'd make sure the couple was there. I was like, how did an unattractive woman like yourself get a hunk like this? Like you are not very good looking. He, on the other hand, is incredible looking. How did you pull that off in your current state? Or I would say, now, what did you two meet at the casino a couple hours ago? Like, yeah, she's getting you for a car now, huh? Like, if the guy was buying a car for his old lady, I'd be like, she's getting you for a car. Listen, you just met this broad a couple hours ago at the casino. Why don't you pump the brakes a little bit? Why don't you take her out to a nice dinner? See how she eats. See how she lives. You never know. She could live like a pig.
That's perfect.
They
That's
fucking
perfect
love
old
it. Like,
people humor.
it
That's
never
great.
missed. Like,
Yeah.
it just like every one of them laughed. Every one of them took it.
Yeah.
Like, you try to say that to a fucking 30-year-old, they'd be like, "Excuse me?
Yeah.
Where's the manager?" And they fucking everybody would be Karening out. I'd be like, "Oh, let me get the Karen wig. Hold on.
Yeah.
Here, let's get a Karen wig. Here you go. And let's try this on. All right, let's go get my manager. You're right. That was way out of line. I should have never said that. Your wife isn't ugly. I'm sorry."
CJ Shaw with the 25 euros. Thank you, man. He says, Nick, I just found out my abusive daycare teacher switched careers and is now a realtor in my hometown. How can I troll her a bit and waste her time? She likely doesn't even remember me, but I'll never forget what she did.
I think it's time for a fake character. I think it's time for an actor girlfriend that's moving to town with a misty story, with a fake persona. Time for them to start showing you some houses, and then you just keep making appointments. Show up to one, then don't show up to the next one, then show up to the next one, and then push the hours back and just fuck with their time constantly. Make her life a living hell. Say you want to put an offer in, and then hang up the phone. Hi, offer, Eddie. I just talked to my mortgage broker. I'm all approved. I'm ready. An offer in. Act right away. That's what I would do to her.
And Adam is awesome-ish with another 50 euros. I can't believe you've been saying euros when I've been sending proper British pounds.
Proper British pounds?
Nah, you got it mixed.
These were pounds, and you were calling them euros.
He's got it mixed up. Those are euros. The other ones are pounds.
Oh, Elton John's kissing me, my son.
Shame on you, Adam, for not knowing the difference of your own currency. Those are for sure euros.
Oh, those are obviously euros, right?
Anyway, Nick, when you were lighting people's elbows in nightclubs, you never got into any fights. Nick and Jet, what are your self-defense tips?
Oh, yeah, I've gotten into plenty of fights. And I've gotten into fights in nightclubs. I got into a fight in Justin Timberlake's nightclub. No, Timbaland's nightclub, Suede, in 2000. A Guido picked up a bottle of vodka. And he was like, "I'm pouring the vodka." And I was like, "Put the fucking vodka bottle down." And he's like, "Shut the fuck up." And I could see him lined up to swing. And I ducked. And he punched my buddy Dave right in the face. And then I picked him up and ran through a stack of chairs. And I cut my arm open. And I got 5 stitches. And then the bouncers froze on us. And they caught us before it really started tumbling. And I punched him in the balls as hard as I could. Before I could see the flashlights running over to us. And he was like standing above me. And I was like on the ground, like laid out. Because I kind of like tried to toss him. And I was like, boom! Like right in the balls. He was like, "My balls!" It was so fucking funny. And then we got thrown out into the kitchen. And then my buddy Dave got stuck with a bill for like $375. It was awesome.
That sounds
But
fun.
it was fun. It was a good time. I was 19. I was sneaking in with fake. I used to sneak into fake IDs, and I used to say I was Nick Radisson, the heir to the Radisson Hotels. That's a true story. I would call ahead of time, pretending to be the assistant to Nick Radisson, the Radisson Hotels.
Yeah.
And then I would get there and say, "Do you have Radisson?" I swear to God, it worked. And I did it to the Suede. That's how I got. When I was 19. I had a fake. And I would say he's gonna be running with a guy, and I would say my fake ID's name.
Yeah.
So they would be like, "All right," and they'd have a table ready. It worked. It worked 2 times.
Really?
Yeah.
And they gave you like free like sections and stuff? Or?
They just got me a table in a club that had a line at it.
Okay.
So I got to like skip the line and go right in.
That's cool.
Twice. Yeah, that's how that worked. And we ended up getting in a fight. So, oh well.
Hey, the Radisson
Oh,
boys,
well.
they're a rowdy bunch. Next up, Charles Clove says, Nick, I need some advice with preparing for a potential disaster scenario that is happening in my life right now. Let's say I'm asleep and a crack-addicted single mom who just got done supping on paper plus water for dinner. So she just ate paper and water.
Uh-huh.
He's asleep. She breaks into my house. What gun do I go for?
You go for the finger guns like this. And you say, "Get on the fucking ground." Because they're crackhead. They're not going to know.
Yeah.
Get on the ground. See how far you get with this gun first. Maybe this one. You could do that one. Maybe you could poke him. Maybe you could use it and you could poke him in the eye with it. But no, I don't know. I use traps. So I have bamboo traps with spikes on them. Mine looks like the Viet Cong, the jungle. It looks nuts. So you're going to get a bear trap. I use all traps and sirens, flashbangs. Yeah. I have a Wilson. I have a Wilson at my house. So please don't.
That's a 5 kill streak.
Oh yeah, no. It's a no kill streak if you come to this house unwarranted. You're going to get the Wilson. immediately.
Tango Whiskey Bravo. Wilson is in play.
Wilson has been deployed. They're like, what the fuck is a Wilson? Flashbang, Wilson comes out. A nice one. I have a little bit better than the one in Modern Warfare 2. Mine has a little bit more off-road capability. If not, look up a Wilson. I have that. I could call it an airstrike too if I felt like it.